Welcome back. Knicks was a tough one. 123, 121. It was in overtime. And am I mad? No. Frustrated? Yeah. I'm pretty frustrated with how the game ended. Um where to start? Where to start? The refs tonight weren't great. A lot of bad calls, especially when overtime. Scotty Barnes is literally just pivots himself while Van Fleet's driving towards the paint. No call. It's weird. It's weird. But gotta give credit where credit's due. They did enough to win. Van Fleet played amazing against us again. 33 points, 5 for 13 from three, 8 assists. Two blocks as well, and also some big time rebounds that he had. Especially that one, I think in the fourth quarter, I think he shot his shot and he got their rebound back. um, Dot Randall 21, 15, 8. I played well. I think towards the end, I think that the fatigue was getting to him. Um, it happens. It happens. I think in overtime kind of showed because he overhelped twice on some bad rotations and it left to some open three balls for Toronto. The ASS were pretty good. Actually, I think he had two. Mitchell Robinson start the game off lobs. I haven't really seen that. So that was good to see. Jalen Brunson, that last shot wasn't really personally too happy with it. I personally would have taken that shot. I mean, you had 4 seconds. Could have gone to a little free throw jumper. I know it was close. He had 4 or 5 seconds left. But the pull up from three. I mean, if he made it, we all would have been happy for it. But I wasn't really a fan of the shot in general. But obviously at that point, you just want to just win the game, and that's what he tried to do. It just didn't fall, unfortunately. I think he had Mitch with him as well, so it could have been a lot maybe. But Mitch, going back to Mitchell Robinson, I think inside he just doesn't look to score really off of rebounds, and then every time he goes up, it just looks sloppy. You know, at times he just never really had anything down low consistently to do, except for just putbacks and lobs. So it's frustrating at times regarding Mitchell Robinson. That's just something I was always just noticing, just felt. So the bench came in at first, just wasn't great. McBride 6 minutes didn't score again, a -8. Hardenstein played 16, 2 points, 5 rebounds. Obi Toppin played 11 minutes, 5 points, 2 rebounds, but 2 fouls. The bench is going to have to also quickly at 14, which is good to see. But the bench is going to have to start stepping up. We can't play Julius, Jalen, RJ, all these minutes every game. The bench is going to have to give us some relief. And it's funny how a few years ago, our bench was our main thing. Our bench was good, even though the last year at times, our bench. But now, these last few games, it's kind of just been irritating. Just seeing them out there, it's not really working well. Letting teams come back while the starting has a lead. Some point, Deuce, I like Deuce, big fan of Deuce, but you gotta give us something. We see McKim and Evan Fournier, they got bench. Why not? I'm not saying bench McBride, but maybe try just have quickly as you get back up point guard. Just probably bring or even get a minutes to Rose or Cam. But yeah, that's irritating because it's just not working. With this bench as of right now, barring quickly. But the Stars did come back around, went on a 15-2 run in the half. And I thought Toronto defensively at times, just their length, even when they had Sky Barnes at the point guard, that see y'all come in, pressure the Chua in, OG and stuff like that. So it's part of the game. It's gonna happen. Just no calls, man. I thought at the end we did miss some free throws as well. How many times have we said that? And just this team at the end of the game, just struggle to close games out. But 25-20, I'll happily take that. But this is again a win that the Knicks should have had. I think I said yesterday they beat the teams they're supposed to beat, the Pistons, the Rockets, stuff like that. But against Toronto, we're not having a good season. Weirdly, not a good season. They still have some talent on that team as well. OG, Van Fleet, Scotty Barnes, and Siakam, man. They lose the game, so just gotta take it how it is. It is what it is. But yes, it's a very, very way for them to lose the game. A frustrating way for them to lose the game. And yeah, it sucks, but it is what it is. Can't win them all. But this is another game that the Knicks should have won. I mean, I feel like I said that a lot, but the Knicks should have, a lot of games that the Knicks should have won. We'll see, man. Anyway, enjoy your day. Happy MLK Day. Stay safe, stay amazing. Talk to you guys later, man. Peace.